Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm the Met Conservative Crime Fighter. We are back in Mount Vernon, Illinois for IWA Productions.
Longer than 2 minutes this time.
And we have a rematch as Drake Lee is back in town after his embarrassing fast loss last month. Here we go again. A rematch against El Magnifico.
2 minutes. Can you beat him quicker than last time?
And will El Magnifico beat him quicker this time? Can he beat him faster than he did last time around? We shall see. Off his taco hat to an attendant at ringside. IWA Productions will be holding its September event on the 26th, right back here at the old Edison Middle School. And I got a tour of the campus here.
Will he last more than 2 minutes this time?
That's what his girlfriend said too.
Last longer. That's what his girlfriend said. A fan said. Anyway, got a tour of the campus. There is a restaurant. There is youth wrestling training. There is a weight room. There's a gymnasium. Multiple rings for training. So it's quite the sprawling campus. And the eatery portion is close to opening, if it's not open now. So yeah, there's a lot more to this than professional wrestling once a month. It's pretty much being developed in a full-fledged community center, something that is needed in Mount Vernon, as the school, I'm told, has been vacant for the last 10 years. And Drake Lee going right after El Magnifico, getting in actually more offense than he did last month with just one clothesline, but Magnifico tags him in the rear. 521 Perkins Avenue is where is the street address, where it is in Mount Vernon. One of the very few promotions that is able to run in the state of Illinois. There's a few promotions that are running in the Chicago area. Outdoors, of course. Plainfield Wrestling Association had its event in Springfield, outdoors on the baseball field. IWA Productions running here in Mount Vernon on the 26th. In October, they will be having an all-women's card. And then I'm told they are going to do an indoor event in November.
And he just hit more offense than he did the last time he was here.
The mayor of Mount Vernon apparently is going to sign off on allowing an indoor wrestling event. So we'll see how things progress. But IWA Productions, of course, that indoor November event will be after Election Day. So we'll see how much changes after the presidential election. But gosh, there's been a ton of warnings issued that a lot of shenanigans may go down with the presidential election, especially with the demands of mail-in voting, ranked choice voting in some places, and ballot harvesting in others. It tells you that somebody doesn't have all that much confidence in their candidate. And then, of course, all the rioting and looting going on across the country. It's disgusting. And the governor is not making things fun for Illinoisans. Shoved by the referee. Shoves Drake Lee. Drake Lee stumbles over El Magnifico. By the way, there is going to be a demonstration downtown Springfield, Illinois. I'm not quite sure who's putting it on, but a demonstration against the mask mandate at the Illinois State Capitol this Saturday, September the 19th. And World Powerhouse Wrestling was forced to cancel their event last weekend. We suspect St. Louis Anarchy will also be forced to cancel its event on this Friday on the 18th. But as of the time of this recording, that has not been made official, so be sure to check their Facebook page for the official word. Illinois Championship Wrestling also announced they are not running events until the COVID crisis is over and some distance has been made between the end of the so-called declared end of the pandemic and when they're going to wait for some weeks to elapse before they start running shows again. Yeah, slow and unsteady reopen it is. Ridiculous. We have to put up with this nonsense due to our fearless leader, Governor Pritzker. Yanks him out of the corner. Drake Lee drops down. El Magnifico goes for the cover. And one count. The presence of mind, ring presence. Where the ropes are, he's able to grab that rope and break that cover. Month of October, it's probably going to be the last month where wrestling promotions are going to run outside because they believe it will be too cold towards the latter part of October and early November as Drake Lee is stepping on the leg of El Magnifico. Magnifico struggling to get up, but that is kind of a good strategy, is to take one of the legs out of the bigger man, make him have to expend a lot of energy to get up off the mat. Oh, spinning heel kick. You can catch him with the heels, just Magnifico's entire body just blocks out the sun to take down Drake Lee, because Drake Lee is much smaller and Drake Lee is practically running into a brick wall. Magnifico trying to shake that leg off, get some mobility back in that leg as Drake Lee stomped that leg repeatedly. There's a kick. Magnifico snap suplex. Holds on. He's gonna chain him. Magnifico and another one.
Oh, that's it.
I was going to go for 3 or more, but he stops at 2. They're going to have a lot more to say in the next segment. This Magnifico goes to the top rope. Big splash off the top. And an easy 3 count for El Magnifico. Magnifico still grabbing the leg. Drake Lee just didn't have the strength or the stamina or the resilience to take advantage of the bad wheel Magnifico he had given to him. But Magnifico beats Drake Lee for the second month in a row in 6 minutes, 55 seconds. Not a quicker than the first time around, but Rick Lee, I guess, tried to toughen himself up for this rematch, but it wasn't enough. Well, the wrestling information is changing week to week. Be sure to visit the St. Louis wrestling community at stlwrestling.livejournal.com to get the latest schedule information, especially with the COVID restrictions and the governor locking things down just to stroke his ego. Meanwhile, the serious and critical cases continue to go down.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for paying for this.
Let's take a look at the weekend schedule. We'll be right back.
Alright guys, ready for the next match? I would be too. Alright. Coming in, we have Scott Phoenix, weighing in at 175 pounds. From who knows where?
From who knows where. Good grief. I didn't get the name of the ring announcer, but she does, she has never ring announced before, so I don't know.
Thank you, Wise.
Anyway. Scott Phoenix coming to the ring. One-on-one action. This will be for the IWA Productions light heavyweight title.
Make wrestling great.
Alright, you guys know who it is?
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's the light heavyweight champion, Dexter, coming from Springfield, Illinois.
Vote for Dexter Roswell. Yeah.
Back to Springfield, Illinois, really. That's Springfield, Missouri. Why are you wearing a suit?
Okay. Anyway, Dexter Roswell got himself disqualified the previous month in a non-title match against Shrapnel. Title is on the line this time. Now these two men were associated with each other kind of in the early days, pretty much the rookie years of both these men. Sometime since then, they split up. So here they are.
That's Scott Phoenix. No. So? Not the same. He's not wearing purple. Shrapnel wears purple.
My Lord, he should know who he is. He used to be part. Used to be a teammate of his. Give me a break.
Isn't that Philly?
That's Scott Phoenix.
Anyway, Scott Phoenix challenged Roswell here, and
again, they used to be former stablemates long ago.
I was a little distracted. You're always distracted. I said be quiet. No.
well, Scott Phoenix has got tired of waiting for Dexter Roswell to start this match, so he's going on the attack, sends him across the ring. It's not as hot as it was last month, but why is he wearing a tie and suit? Those sorts of fans, thankfully, didn't knock it over. And Scott Phoenix grabs the headlock. I do want to mention IWA Productions ended up having to expand its lineup the previous month to 11 matches due to the number of wrestlers that are trying, that want to wrestle. They just don't have anywhere to go because so few promotions are running due to government restrictions and fears of liability due to the COVID-19 pandemic crisis, or the over-exaggeration of how serious or lethal the virus is. Of course, to hear some people, that anybody who gets the virus, they're going to be dead within a few days. That's what the government wants you to think. That's what the news media wants you to think. Now, granted, the CDC, well, the CDC did state that only 6% of all the COVID-19 deaths are due to the COVID-19 virus alone. 94% had of all the COVID, or anybody who has passed away that had COVID-19 in their system, had other health problems. That was so COVID-19 was a contributing factor, but not the sole cause of death. It's not to say that the number of people who have died from the COVID-19 virus in the United States, which is about 190,000. Still a tragedy, but here's the thing. Nobody lives forever either. It's over 190,000, but number of serious and critical cases has dipped to about 15,000 after going up close to 19,000 a few weeks ago. I think by the time this program airs, the number of COVID-19 deaths may reach 200,000. Don't know. Hopefully not. Referee counts. Suplex. 2 count.
That was only 2 again, Dexter.
2 count for Dexter Swartz, defending the IWAP light heavyweight title against Scott Phoenix. And yanks the leg. Only Sunday, Powerhouse Wrestling Extreme will be running in Cedar Point, Illinois. That's a small town on Route 71 that's close to LaSalle, Peru.
Can't win without cheating, can
That's
you,
close
Dexter?
to LaSalle, Peru area.
Twirl 'em.
A 2 p.m. start time. It is an outdoor event. It's at the Gunsmoke Grill on a Sunday. We're assuming St. Louis Anarchy will not be running on the 18th at the Spalding Club in Alton, Illinois, due to the Metro East being locked down, back down to stage 2 or 3 because the COVID-19 deaths apparently spiked. And they're counting all the COVID deaths in prison, those that are incarcerated, which kind of inflate the numbers. And a rope burn by Dexter Roswell on Scott Phoenix. I should also mention the last weekend of September, 01 Supreme. Oh, look at that. Takes him down. And only a 2 count. 01 Supreme will be in Noble, Illinois on the 26th. Very limited seating. They're only going to sell about 20 tickets. That's it. Due to stupid COVID restrictions again. So, IWA Productions is under no such restrictions because it's running outside. Also, Cape Championship Wrestling will be running Cape Girardeau also on the 26th. That's kind of outside our range. There's a, only a 2 count. AC Brace Arena flips him over. Referee's counting. Only a 2. And a knee to the gut. October 3rd, Pinfall Wrestling Association will have Brawloween at the 8th Street Gym outside. Once again, 4 p.m. start time in Springfield. That may be the last show of the year due to the weather getting colder and not being permitted to run indoor events due to Governor Pritzker's stupid executive orders. And yeah, I'm still squawking. If you want to protest all this nonsense, show up at the Illinois State Capitol this Saturday. We are protesting Governor Pritzker's mask mandates, and those masks do not stop a virus. They don't exactly contain any of the aerosol exhale coming out of your mouth. All you have to do to prove that is find somebody who uses e-cigarettes or vaping products, have them take a puff, put the mask on and exhale, and watch that vape go all over the place, all around the mask and everywhere, to demonstrate how utterly, completely useless these stupid paper masks are.
May not go.
You want to protect yourself, get a coal miner's mask. The kind that protects the miner from developing black lung. That's far more effective than these crappy paper masks that don't do anything. Phoenix off the top rope, lands on feet, rolls over, hits a clothesline, and sends Dexter for the ride. Reversal. Running knees! Goes for the cover, and Roswell kicks out. Now Phoenix just grabbed Roswell by the tie and twirl him in the air like a lasso. I mean, that is the first thing I'd grab. First thing I'd grab. To make him pay for wearing a tie in the ring instead of traditional ring gear. Phoenix goes for a stop. He misses. I think it was a curb stop. Full Nelson into a face buster. Man, I wish I had a name for that maneuver. And a kick out. Shrapnel kicked out of that as well. Man, I wish I had the... I may just designate a name for that move.
What now, Dexter?
Make wrestling great again. Maybe I could call it that. Since that's his slogan, we'll just call it the Make a Wrestling Great Again maneuver. And Phoenix, all limp. Dexter Roswell trying to get him up, and he's not getting up. Roswell looks at his title belt. No, 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 no. And he picks it up. Roswell can't seem to finish off Scott Phoenix, so he's going to try and finish him off by belt shot. Get himself disqualified again. Now he takes the tie off. Referee puts the belt in the corner, but he's got that tie around the neck of Scott Phoenix. He's hanging him! He's hanging Scott Phoenix! Referee calls for the bell. Didn't even give him a 5 count, and for that, probably should, or was the right move not to give him the 5 count, to break, to let go.
Hey, Dexter.
But Roswell gets disqualified again, and here comes
I told you before this match started, no more shenanigans.
Billy Ray.
That wasn't shenanigans.
You just got yourself disqualified.
I was trying to help his attire.
That's 3 matches in a row with you defending your title that you were disqualified. I am now suspending you for 30 days.
What?
So September 26th, when we're back here, you won't. So the next match you'll be here will be the Saturday of Thanksgiving. You'll be defending your belt in a fatal
We're just
four-way.
suspended for 60 days.
You'll be defending against Scott Phoenix. You'll be defending against the Infinite.
I almost beat him.
And you'll also be defending against Shrapnel. In a fatal four-way, so there will be no disqualifications.
Well, I didn't get disqualified.
Yeah, you did. You got disqualified by using your necktie just now.
Hey, he was incompetent.
Whatever.
So, Mr. Phoenix,
Give me my belt.
you can hold on to it, but
Go in there.
we won't
got it
see
in
you in September because you're suspended because of the shenanigans that you're doing.
What shenanigans are you talking about?
Getting
Boy, he's in
disqualified.
denial. Give me a break.
So grab your stuff, be on your way, and
Hey, suspension.
no, you're not getting paid next month either.
What?
Of course not.
But I'm
Scott, are
still
you
the
all right?
champion. I'm still the
And
champion.
unfortunately for Dexter Roswell, he can't get booked on another event because there's hardly anybody running.
It's not
Saturday
fair.
Thanksgiving.
Very fair.
Doesn't matter how many people.
Oh, wow.
I'm only focusing on one. And he's got my title.
Where do I disqualification in 10 minutes?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification is Scott Phoenix.
All right, that'll do it for this edition of PWCI this week. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. I don't know if I'm going to do a news episode next week. I really need to do one because of what's going on, and I'm just getting madder and madder at everything's going on. I've been putting it off. I will be attending the protest on September the 19th downtown in Springfield, so may be a few surprises next week, or I may do another wrestling episode from IWA Productions next week, but we'll see. Until next time, be sure to follow the St. Louis wrestling community at stlwrestling.livejournal.com for any updates on the wrestling schedule, especially with COVID-19 causing so many problems. Until next time, thank you for watching PWCI this week. Good night, everybody.